Hello. Thought I would do a video. Shelby wanted me to draw, so I will draw. I promised I would do Scipio, um, so I'm going to do a quick sketch of Scipio. He is sitting right here next to me. He's sort of watching me and like, what are you doing over here, human? So we shall see. I can only see his head and part of his body, but that should be good enough. I was going to do like a grid map thing, but now that I'm thinking about it, I should just draw this little fur ball like I promised I would. So, did I just... Wrong layer. There we go. Yeah, much better. Just checking my brush. Hopefully Scipio sort of enjoys the spot there. So right now I'm just sort of sketching, really. Trying to really just sort of find forms, that kind of thing. Nothing too sort of cumbersome. I'm basically working to find what I'm looking for here, which is hard, and these lines are bad. So this is this is my process. Fuck up a lot until you find something that actually like works. But I'm trying to sort of get what I'm going here. I don't normally draw cats, so this is a new thing for me. Oh boy, alright. We shall see, right? We shall see what we can do here. He's got his ears, doing like that. I'm just trying to find the form. He is a cute little shithead. Looks like it's one eyeball from the ear, right? I'm not good at drawing cats, but drawing and talking are very difficult things to do. And I've noticed that's not what I wanted to do. It's definitely a very lazy boy, but he's a good boy. Except for when he's not being a good boy. I've named my spray bottle the Senate because he is Scipio Africatus. And I'm just taking another measurement here. So looks like this needs to be pulled over to the side some more. And it's just more of just like doing a lot of measurements. I'm not capable of. So it looks like it's about an eye and a half down, so like right here, something like that. Yeah. Now it's just sort of, he has a very sort of like wide nose. I'm sure he's like, why are you doing this? So this is a process, just sketching and trying to find it. Looking for the good shapes. He is a sleepy boy right now. Looks like I've actually got the measurements kind of right here. And I'm trying to sort of like just draw them in a 3D fashion and get my lines right here. Yeah. Just sort of like, oh, he just moved his head. Hey, Scipio. There we go, buddy. I feel bad doing that. And most of his hair is just definitely more of a sleepy boy. Now I'm just sort of like designing shapes that would look good. It's just, man, let me tell you, I watch so many good artists online, like the real pros, and it's just like, there's so much I have to learn. So much I still have to learn. Right. Mostly going from right here now. And like I said, his eyes are hella shut right here. He has these patches of white. Might as well just sort of, we're gonna make this a video, right? So we might as well. He's got these patches of white right, sort of like on his eye. Sort of like reconciling all that shit. What it is, seeing. Shit can be really harrowing sometimes. It's just the way it is. If I'm just going to sort of do this in black and white, right, just for like a small video. Definitely something along these lines. You have to watch your darks and lights when doing something like this. And this is rough, terrible sketch. Scipio. Just as I'm suspecting he's gonna. You would basically just sort of use and find, as long as everything is sort of kosher. And there's like some shadow back here. And like I said, super rough here. But you would basically just sort of come in and sort of start blending some of this stuff, right? It wasn't such a rough, terrible sketch. And then you got a very sort of like distinct. It's not that these are highlighted, it's just that his ears are just so white on the inside that really stands out against them. And here it is sort of. Really, this brush is like way too big to like be doing this kind of stuff, but me just sort of like fucking around, right? And that's a terrible drawing. But I think that's good enough for like a quick sort of like video. One thing you always want to do is sort of like pan out to, you know, it looks like I got the general shapes right, but man, it's so ugly, right? But, I mean, that's just something you just sort of have to deal with as an artist, and keep going, keep drawing, and keep trying to figure it out, right? It doesn't help that there's hardly any light in my room, so it's been like super rough trying to like figure all, just getting the forms right, right? I'm not at that level where I can just sort of eyeball that shit and just sort of do it. I have to really sort of like look and figure that shit out. Yeah, quick video, but whatever. This cat does not like me drawing him.